Happy weekend, friends. Good morning and welcome to today's predictions. I'm not feeling too well, so in case I'm not loud enough, so bear with me, please. This has been a period marked by grave inconsistencies. I've never seen a period like this. What we're experiencing now usually happens usually at the end of the season, right? At the end of the season or a week after the season has begun. It's an interesting time, and that's because it's the winter break. But then, thankfully, the winter break is almost over. We have major leagues that have resumed today. We have the Asian Cup and we have the AFCON that have begun today. So exciting times for us. But even at that, even as difficult as this week has been, we continue to deliver at least one ticket. And as I told you guys, split these tickets into two, right? Don't match them. And if you didn't match them, the last couple of days, including yesterday, you would have gotten your capital back. It's very important you don't lose your capital. It's what I try to do for us here. And of course, we gave out two tickets yesterday, and they gave a total of 3.59 odds, only for Hull City, a team that I ordinarily wouldn't have played. I don't remember the last time I played Hull City. I know the teams I played from the Championship, teams that deliver every time, and it wouldn't have been Hull City. But then, due to a scarcity of games, I was pushed to the wall. And if you are new to the channel, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. So today too, we put together a total of 3+ odds. Split into two tickets. So let's see how we can get it today. Now, the very first game we have is from the African Cup of Nations. It's Ivory Coast versus Guinea-Bissau. So you look at Ivory Coast. The last 5 matches they've been involved in, they haven't lost a single game. And understandably, some of the friendly matches they played in, they drew, and then they won a couple of games as well. But they haven't lost a single game. Now we take a look at Guinea-Bissau away from home. They've also tried, but they've only won twice and lost twice. What's interesting is that Ivory Coast is hosting this tournament, and this is the first game of the tournament for them at home. So this is not a game that they will just try to pick 1 point. In this game, they'll be going for maximum point, 3 points at all. And with the crowd support, the home support, the caliber of players they have in the squad, it's a game they should win easily in 90 minutes. So the prediction for this fixture is simple. We're predicting Ivory Coast straight win in 90 minutes, and the odds for Ivory Coast to win in 90 minutes is priced at 1.24. The next fixture we have is from the English Premiership, as you guys can see here. It's a game involving Chelsea and Fulham. So what's our prediction? These are two very inconsistent teams, but you understand why we've chosen them and the market that we've chosen them for. So we take a look at Chelsea, right? Okay, it's loading. We take a look at Chelsea. We need to see how many goals Chelsea has been scoring at home. And also Fulham, we need to also see how many goals Fulham has been scoring away from home. So we look at Chelsea at home, right? Last 5 matches, and this team has scored in every one of their last 5 games. Isn't that interesting? And they've also averaged a minimum of 2.5 goals in their last 5 games. We take a look at Fulham away from home. Fulham away from home has also averaged a minimum of 2.5 goals away from home. And of course, their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that 4 out of 5 times has produced 2 goals. It's definitely a game you can expect Fulham to grab a goal. 100%. You can expect Fulham to grab a goal. So it's for this reason that we are playing over 1.5 goals for this fixture. So we are saying that the game involving Chelsea and Fulham will produce over 1.5 goals in 90 minutes. And the odds for that to happen is 1.21. The final fixture for this collection is again from the England Championship, and this is a team that I enjoy playing because they've delivered consistently for us, and they're in good form. West Brom versus Blackburn. So you look at West Brom. It's interesting that the last defeat this team faced at home dates back to December 2023, and it was against Leicester City, the championship leaders. But every other game this team has played, they've won or drawn. Isn't that interesting? Including even beating Leeds some time ago. So the prediction is simple, especially when we look at the Blackburn away from home. Blackburn away from home has been super disappointing. 4 losses in just 1 win. And head-to-head favors West Brom, because 5 out of 5 times they have never lost to this Blackburn team. It helps that we check their standings to understand how competitive these two teams will be. So when you check their standings, one thing you'll see 100% is that West Brom is in a position where they need to keep consolidating on their position by picking maximum points. So they are very close to the top 4. And we'll see this match as an opportunity to grab not 1 point, but 3 points. So it's for this reason that we've double chanced West Brom at odds of 1.20. And of course, you have the booking code here, the Sportybet booking code, the 1xBet booking code as well. For the next batch of matches, the first game is from the Spain La Liga. It's Real Betis versus Granada. So you look at Real Betis at home. This is a team that has been in very good form. They haven't lost domestically at home, right? The only loss they had came in the Europa League against Rangers. And I mean, you can say Rangers, given their position in their league, is a stronger team. Now we look at Granada away from home. Granada has been very disappointing. 5 out of 5 losses. And I mean, their head-to-head certainly favors Betis, as Betis has never ever lost this fixture, not even once. It helps that we check their standings to fully understand what this game would mean for the team involved. So when you check their standings, one thing you will see for sure is that this is a Betis team has something they are playing for. Right? They're certainly playing for something good. So position 7, and they're trying to break into the top 4 places, as opposed to this Granada team. So the worst that can happen is Betis winning or drawing. So it's for this reason that we've double chanced Betis to win or draw this fixture at out of 1.80. The next game is from the England Championship again. It's a team that I enjoy playing. It's Southampton versus Sheffield United. Southampton has been in very scintillating form, and it's not surprising because this is a team that came from the Premier League. So they have ambitions of, gaining promotion back into the gaining promotion back into the Premier League. So you look at their last 5 matches, and it's so obvious that this is a team that is serious about winning games of football. Now we take a look at Sheffield Wednesday away from home. 3 losses and just 2 wins. And of course, their head-to-head paints an interesting story that shows that Southampton has dominated this fixture every single time. So the prediction is simple. We are double chancing Southampton to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes at odds of 1.10. The next fixture for this collection is from the French Ligue 1. It's Monaco versus Rennes. So you look at Monaco, 5 matches played, 4 wins and 1 loss. And I still remember this game they lost, which was to Lyon. And again, it looked like match fixing because Lyon needed that game to stay afloat, like for hopes and chances of not being demoted to the championship. So they played the game so sluggishly, and allowed Lyon to win because Lyon is a superpower in the French league, but they're just going through a very bad time at the moment. But every other game they have won, and I expect them to also win or draw Rennes in 90 minutes. Rennes away from home hasn't been very fantastic. They've only won 2 matches, and one of those wins came in the cup competition. And of course, their head-to-head favors them. They've only lost twice to this Rennes team. But that was at a time that Monaco was still struggling, was coming up. But right now, when you look at their standings, you understand that this is going to be a very important game for Monaco. They cannot afford to lose. They need to pick maximum points from this game. So when you look at their standings, you see that Monaco is position 3. They have a chance of potentially winning the league title. Now we have Rennes in position 8. So you can expect Monaco to win or draw this fixture, because if they fail to, they will drop out of the top 4 with the way things are going, and they will know that. So this is not a game that they can afford to sell, or they can, play sluggishly. So the odds for Monaco to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is priced at 1.22. And of course, the final fixture we have is from the Italy Serie A. It's a game involving Monza and Inter Milan. So Inter Milan away from home, they haven't lost a single game, even in the Champions League. And these are the ways you get to know that the team is quality. When they maintain consistency domestically and even in the Champions League. Monza has only won 1 game, actually, literally. Every other game they have lost or drawn. So this is a game you can expect Inter Milan to win in 90 minutes. And of course, their most recent fixture shows that the game ended in a draw. So Inter Milan might not win, but then don't expect them to lose. Inter has a way of playing, and even if they go down in the first half, you can expect them to come back and equalize. And they really want to win the league this season. They really, really want to. So it's a win or a draw, a double chance bet for the away team, which is Inter Milan, at odds of 1.30. And of course, you have the booking code here for sporty bets and for 1xBet. Again, please be very careful, guys. Let's maintain responsibility when staking these games. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to share the over 25 plus odds. I'm not feeling too well, so let's see tomorrow how I feel and if I might be able to. Thank you, guys, and see you later.